sky was painted gold and red as the daylight slowly left. The ocean carried evening songs, and we quietly sang along. The wind was dancing through your hair like it belonged forever there. And in that moment time stood still. Somehow the whole world felt unreal. No place to go, no plans to make, just watching colors slowly fade. We watched the sun go down together like the night would never come, holding on to simple moments like they were the only ones. The waves were riding on the shoreline, the stars were waiting for their turn. And in that golden hour glow, we found a place where hearts could learn. The city lights began to shine like tiny diamonds in the night. You smiled and pointed at the sky as the first star came alive. You talked about 1,000 things, the dreams we'd chase, the songs we'd sing, believing life would always be as beautiful as that evening. The air was cool, the moon was bright, and everything just felt right. We watched the sun go down together as the horizon turned to blue. Every color seemed to whisper a little story about you. And though the years may carry us to places we don't know, I'll always keep that sunset close where golden memories glow. Maybe that's why I love sunsets. They remind me of those days when happiness felt effortless and the world seemed far away. Even now when evening falls, the shadows touch the sea, I find a piece of yesterday still waiting there for me. We watched the sun go down together and the sky became a dream. The stars appeared above our heads like something from a movie scene. And if I could relive one moment of all the years I've known, I'd choose that quiet sunset night when I wasn't alone. The ocean hums its melody, the daylight fades into the sea. Somewhere in the evening glow, that sunset never really goes. highway stretches far ahead. Beneath the fading light instead, the radio plays familiar songs, the kind that takes me back along. The sky is painted amber gold, like stories that were never told. And every mile I drive tonight brings your memory back to life. The world moves on, the years go by, but some roads never leave your mind. The road still leads me back to you, through every sunset's golden view, through every city light I see, and every dream that follows me. No matter where the journey goes, or how much time has come and gone, the road still leads me back to you, like it knew all along. I passed the places we once knew, the old cafe, the ocean view. The same horizon meets the sea, just like it did so faithfully. The wind rolls softly through the night, the stars begin to shine their light, and somewhere in the quiet air I almost feel you're standing there. Some memories fade, some remain, like sunshine after summer rain. The road still leads me back to you, past every mile and avenue, past every corner of this town, where pieces of our hearts were found. And though the map may point elsewhere, and life may pull me far away, the road still leads me back to you, at the end of every day. Maybe home is not a place, maybe it's a feeling we can't replace, a voice, a smile, a sunset glow that follows everywhere we go. And even if we never meet again, some part of you remains within, like a melody I always knew, playing softly in the wind. The road still leads me back to you, beneath the sky of orange and blue, where all the memories still survive, like stars that wake when day has died. And if tomorrow calls my name and takes me somewhere far from view, I'll still remember every road that somehow led me back to you. The headlights fade into the night, the moon is glowing silver bright, and somewhere down that endless road a piece of my heart still finds its way home. The evening painted streets in gold, as autumn winds began to blow. little cafe by the corner light became our favorite place at night. You held your coffee with a smile. We talked and stayed a little while. The city moved outside the glass while we forgot how time could pass. The sun went down, the lights came on, but neither of us wanted to be gone. Coffee and conversations at sunset, those little moments I won't forget. The laughter dancing through the air, the way the golden light touched your hair. And even now when evening falls, I still remember every word you said. Coffee and conversations at sunset, still living inside my head. The old guitar played softly near, a melody we'd always hear. The smell of coffee filled the room, like a warm escape from afternoon. The sky outside turned amber red, as dreams and stories filled our heads, talking about the roads we'd take and all the memories we would make. The stars appeared, the moon arrived, and somehow everything felt alive. Coffee and conversations at sunset, the kind of nights that stay with you. Simple moments became forever, without us even knowing they would. The city lights were shining bright, like tiny stars beyond the glass. And for a while the world stood still, as another sunset passed. Maybe happiness is smaller than we think, not grand adventures or distant places. Maybe it's simply sharing a table and finding comfort in familiar faces. Maybe that's why I still smile whenever golden evenings start, because those sunset conversations left a mark upon my heart. Coffee and conversations at sunset still feel like home to me somehow. The warmth remains within the memories, even though the years are different now. And if I pass that little cafe again, I'll stop and watch the daylight fade, remembering all those quiet evenings and the beautiful memories we made. The coffee cups are resting still, the evening settles on the hill, and somewhere in that golden glow, those conversations never really go. The sun was falling by the sea, casting gold on you and me. The waves were dancing in the light as day slowly turned to night. We drove with windows rolling down, past every road outside the town. The radio played our favorite song, and we sang every word along. The stars came out, the air felt right. We thought those days would never die. Summer nights never said goodbye, they still live beneath these skies. In every sunset, every song, in every place where we belong. And when the evening breeze arrives, I can still feel those moments shine. Summer nights never said goodbye, they're still alive inside my mind. The city lights began to glow like tiny stars down every road. We laughed about the years ahead and all the dreams we hadn't met. The world felt endless back then, like every story had no end. The simple moments that we shared are still the memories I wear. The moon shined bright, the night felt new, every little thing felt true. Summer nights never said goodbye, they're written in the northern sky. They're hidden in the ocean breeze and carried softly through the trees. And every time the daylight fades, I see reflections of those days. Summer nights never said goodbye, they're waiting where the sunset lies. Maybe time keeps moving on, maybe seasons come and go, but some memories grow stronger with every sunset glow. The roads may change beneath our feet, the waves are rolling to the shore, like they've done 1,000 times before. The evening sky is painted gold, and every color feels like home. I walk the beach we used to know, watching the tide move soft and slow. The wind still carries echoes near, like somehow you're still here. The sun goes down, the sky turns blue, and every sunset brings back you. The ocean keeps your memory alive, and every wave and change ocean keeps your memory alive every single night. The seagulls circle overhead as old songs replay in my head. The footprints vanish from the sand, but some things still would stand. The lighthouse shines across the bay, the same as on those summer days. And every light upon the sea feels like it's guiding me. The moon appears, the stars arise, but your memory still survives. The ocean keeps your memory alive, like a melody that never dies, like a photograph inside my soul that time could never truly hold. And every breeze that finds the shore feels familiar, just like before. The ocean keeps your memory alive, forever in its song. Maybe that's why I return here whenever life becomes too loud, because the ocean understands the words I can't say out loud. It holds the stories of the past, the dreams we thought would always last, and whispers softly through the night that everything will be alright. The ocean keeps your memory alive beneath the moon and starry skies. And though you're somewhere far away, your light still finds me every day. When golden sunsets meet the sea, I feel your presence next to me. The ocean keeps your memory alive, in every wave I see. The tide rolls gently through the night, the lighthouse glows with silver light. Somewhere beyond the endless blue, the ocean still remembers you. sun is falling slowly down, painting gold across this town. The evening breeze begins to flow through streets and places that I know. The ocean glimmers in the light as day surrenders to the night, and every color in the sky feels like a warm goodbye. No matter where I choose to roam, there's something here that calls me home. Every sunset feels like home, like a place I've always known, where worries fade into the sea and the world lets my heart breathe. The golden sky, the ocean air, the quiet peace that's waiting there. No matter how far I may roam, every sunset feels like home. I've seen the lights of distant towns, watch different sunsets going down. But something about this amber glow always brings me back somehow. The waves still sing the same old song, the one I've carried all along. A melody that gently stays through all my changing days. Stars appear, the moonlight shows the beauty only evening knows. Every sunset feels like home, like a memory carved in stone, like laughter drifting on the breeze and shadows dancing through the trees. The sky may change from day to day, but this feeling never fades away. No matter how far I may roam, every sunset feels like home. Maybe home is not a place, maybe it's a moment we embrace. A peaceful sky, a quiet shore, a feeling we've been searching for. And every evening reminds me the simplest things are all I need. A little light before the night to make everything feel right. Every sunset feels like home, like a dream that still lives on, where every road and memory leads back to who I'm meant to be. And when another day is gone, I'll watch the colors carry on beneath the sky of amber gold. I'll always find my way back home. The daylight fades beyond the sea. The stars arrive so quietly, and somewhere in the evening glow, my heart remembers where to go.
The engine hums a gentle tune beneath the fading afternoon. The highway stretches far ahead, where endless dreams and sunsets spread. The windows down, the warm breeze flows through every place this journey goes. The clouds are painted amber bright by the final touch of light. No destination on my mind, just chasing colors through the sky. 1,000 miles of golden skies passing slowly through my eyes. Every sunset tells a story, every road reveals its glory. And though I don't know where I'll be, the horizon keeps calling me. Through 1,000 miles of golden skies, I feel alive tonight. I feel alive tonight. Small towns disappear behind, like pages left in time. The radio plays an old refrain that somehow feels the same. The mountains stand against the sun as day and night become as one. And every mile I leave behind feels lighter than before. The evening glows, the daylight bends, another beautiful day descends. 1,000 miles of golden skies, where every memory survives. The road keeps drawing lines ahead, like promises that haven't been read. And every sunset's gentle flame reminds me why I came. Through 1,000 miles of golden skies, still following the light, following the light. Maybe life is just a road with sunsets guiding where we go. Not every answer needs to be found. Sometimes the beauty is where we are, and every turn reveals a view that makes the whole world feel brand new. A reminder that the best moments arrive when we're simply along for the ride. 1,000 miles of golden skies, stretching far beyond the night. The stars awaken one by one as another day is done. And if tomorrow calls my name, I'll gladly chase the light again. Through 1,000 miles of golden skies, where freedom fills my soul. shine upon the road. The evening wears its golden coat, and somewhere past the fading light, another sunset waits tonight. The afternoon is slipping by, painting colors across the sky. The clouds are glowing amber bright as day prepares to say goodnight. I hear the waves along the shore, calling softly like before. Every breeze that passes through reminds me somehow of you. The sun goes low, the shadows bend, and evening waits around the end. Meet me where the daylight ends, where the sunset starts to blend with the ocean and the stars above, and all the stories that we love. Let's leave the noise of the world behind and lose ourselves in golden light. Meet me where the daylight ends and stay with me tonight. The city slowly lights its glow as distant headlights start to show. The evening hums a gentle tune beneath the rising silver moon. The sky turns shades of pink and blue, like every dream we once knew. And in that quiet moment there, the world feels lighter than the air. The stars appear, the moon ascends, and another beautiful day descends. Meet me where the daylight ends, at the place where heaven bends into the sea of fading gold, and every memory unfolds. We'll watch the horizon disappear while holding on to moments here. Meet me where the daylight ends and let forever begin. Maybe time is just a river, always flowing toward the sea. But tonight the world feels endless, like it's waiting patiently for one more sunset, one more smile, one more mile beneath the sky, one more chance to feel alive before the daylight says goodbye. Meet me where the daylight ends, where the sunset never truly ends, where every dream still finds a way to shine beyond another day. And when the stars take over the sky and the moon begins to rise, meet me where the daylight ends, and we'll follow the night together. The sun sinks softly into gold. The evening air grows calm and cold,
And somewhere where the daylight bends, I'll be waiting where it ends. The city sleeps beneath the stars, while headlights fade on distant roads. The streets are quieter than before, but memories still fill the air. The cafe lights have all gone dim. The evening breeze feels cold and thin, and every corner that I pass still holds a shadow of the past. The world moves on, the years go by, but some moments never say goodbye. The city sleeps, but I remember every sunset, every smile, every dream we used to chase together for a little while. The lights may fade across the skyline, and seasons change like passing rain. The city sleeps, but I remember, and your memory remains. The moon hangs softly overhead, like all the words we never said. The empty streets reflect the glow of places only we would know. A distant song drifts through the night, bringing old feelings back to life. And for a moment I can see the way things used to be. The stars still shine, the night still falls, and sometimes memory softly calls. The city sleeps, but I remember every laughter-filled goodbye, every promise in the twilight, beneath those painted summer skies. And though the years keep moving forward, like rivers flowing to the sea, the city sleeps, but I remember what those days meant to me. Maybe some stories never end, they simply find another way. the colors of the day. And every time the evening comes, I find those moments shining through. Like little lights across the darkness, leading me back to you. The city sleeps, but I remember every sunset's golden flame, every road and every heartbeat, and the way you said my name. The skyline glows beneath the moonlight as another day fades from view. The city sleeps, but I remember, and I'll always remember you. The streets grow quiet one by one. The night embraces everyone. And somewhere in the city lights, your memory still shines tonight. Sunset faded from the sky, as city lights began to shine. The world grew quiet all around, while we were lost in what we found. The ocean whispered to the shore like it had done so many times before. And in the glow of evening light, everything felt perfectly right. The stars appeared one after one, like little lanterns after the sun. Our story beneath the evening stars was written across the sky so far. In every laugh, in every dream, nothing was ever quite as it seemed. The night was young, the world stood still, beyond the city and the hills. Our story beneath the evening stars still lives inside my heart. We talked about the years ahead, the roads we'd take, the words we'd said, believing time would always stay and never carry us away. The moonlight danced upon the sea like a scene from a memory. And every moment felt so bright underneath that endless night. The breeze was soft, the air was clear, and happiness felt so near. Our story beneath the evening stars, like a melody played on guitars. The moon above, the ocean below, holding the
I see the stars lighting up the midnight blue. I find myself returning back to those beautiful moments with you. Our story beneath the evening stars still travels wherever we are, like constellations in the sky. Some memories never say goodbye. And if I ever lose my way, when darkness hides the road ahead, I'll look above and find our story written in the stars again. The moon hangs softly in the night, the ocean sparkles in its light, and somewhere in the endless dark, our story still shines like a star. I left the city far behind, its endless noise, its rushing time, and found a quiet place to stay, where golden skies would end the day. The ocean shimmered in the light as daylight slowly said goodbye. And for the first time in a while, I felt a reason just to smile. The evening breeze, the fading sun, made me feel like I could finally move on. I found peace in the sunset glow, watching the colors come and go, like every worry drifting out to sea, no longer holding on to me. The world felt softer than before, standing there beside the shore. I found peace in the sunset glow, and slowly let my heart let go. The waves kept rolling to the sand, like they could somehow understand the things I carried for so long, the battles hidden in my songs. The sky turned shades of pink and gold, a quiet beauty to behold. And every color seemed to say, tomorrow brings another day. The stars appeared, the moon arose, and calmness settled in my soul. I found peace in the sunset glow, where gentle winds and memories flow. The past became a distant shore, something I don't fear anymore. The evening wrapped around my mind, leaving only hope behind. I found peace in the sunset glow, and finally felt at home. Maybe healing isn't fast, maybe it comes a little at a time, like the sun that slowly fades away, yet always returns to shine. And maybe every sunset holds a lesson hidden in its light, that endings aren't forever lost, they're simply changing tonight. I found peace in the sunset glow beneath the sky's last golden show. And though the road is still unknown, I know I don't walk it alone. The horizon stretched endlessly, full of dreams waiting for me. I found peace in the sunset glow, and that's where my heart will go. The sunlight melts into the sea. The evening sings so quietly, and somewhere in the fading gold, I found the peace I needed most. The sun hangs low above the road, painting gold on every mile I go. The engine hums a steady song as the evening slowly carries on. The mountains fade into the haze, like memories from younger days. And every mile behind my wheels reminds me how freedom feels. Sky turns amber, then slowly blue, and every color brings me back to you. The last light on the highway shines across the open road, guiding me through all the places I have yet to know. And though the day is disappearing, the journey still goes on, following the last light on the highway till the break of dawn. The radio plays a familiar tune beneath the rising silver moon. The windows down, the cool air flows through all the places this road knows. The city lights are far away, only the horizon lights my way. And in the silence of the night, everything feels right. The stars arrive one by one to finish what the sunset has begun. The last light on the highway burns like fire in the sky, a reminder that every ending helps another dream arise. The road keeps stretching endlessly beyond what I can see.
see, following the last light on the highway toward who I'm meant to be. Maybe life is just a long drive between the sunrise and the dark, collecting moments along the way and carrying them in our hearts. Every turn reveals a story, every mile reveals a view, and every sunset leaves behind a little piece of something new. The last light on the highway glows beneath the evening stars, lighting every dream I've carried, no matter where they are. And when tomorrow finds me somewhere beyond tonight's horizon line, I'll remember the last light on the highway and how it helped me find my way. The headlights stretch across the road, the night wraps softly in its glow, and somewhere past the fading sky, another dream is waiting down the line. The sun was shining on the coast, the kind of day I miss the most. The ocean breeze, a golden light, and you right there by my side. We spent our days without a plan, just chasing sunsets through the sand, believing every moment stayed like summer never fades away. The waves rolled in, the sky turned gold. Those days felt warmer than we'll ever know. You were my favorite summer, my favorite sunset view, the reason every golden evening felt brand new. And even though the seasons changed and time carried us apart, you were my favorite summer, and you'll always have my heart. The old cafe beside the beach, the songs we sang on every street, the photographs we never shared still live inside the summer air. The city lights would start to glow as evening painted everything gold, and every night beneath the stars felt like the world was ours.
Some stay for just a season, but even seasons leave behind 1,000 beautiful reasons. You were my favorite summer, my favorite chapter in the sun, the one I still remember long after it was done. And whenever golden sunsets fall across the ocean blue, I'll smile and think about those days when summer looked like you. The waves still reach the quiet shore, the sunset glows just like before, and somewhere in the evening hue, my favorite summer still feels like you. The sun was fading from the sky, leaving shades of gold behind. The city lights began to glow like stars appearing down below. The evening breeze moved through the trees, carrying old melodies, and every color in the air felt like a memory still there. The daylight leaves, the night arrives, and all the memories come alive. Somewhere between sunset and midnight, that's where I always find the moments that we left behind, still dancing through my mind. Between the golden sky and moonlight, where dreams and memories meet. Somewhere between sunset and midnight, you still walk beside me. The ocean shimmered silver blue, reflecting stars I shared with you. The waves rolled softly to the sand, like time slipping through my hands. The roads were quiet, calm and long. The radio played our favorite song, and every note seemed to belong to a place where nothing felt wrong. The stars grow bright, the moon hangs high, watching another evening pass by. Somewhere between sunset and midnight, I hear your laughter in the wind. Like every beautiful memory has found its way back again. Between the fading light and darkness, where yesterday still shines. Somewhere between sunset and midnight, you never leave my mind. Maybe that's why I love the night, the way it softly holds the light, not letting go all at once, but carrying it a little longer. Like memories that
never fade. No matter how much time has changed, still glowing gently in my heart, long after we've gone our separate ways. Somewhere between sunset and midnight, the world feels peaceful and slow. The stars above, the ocean below, and all the love I've come to know. Between the ending of the day, the beginning of tomorrow's light, somewhere between sunset and midnight, everything feels alright. The moonlight dances on the sea, the stars shine quietly for me, and somewhere in the fading light, I find myself between sunset and midnight. The morning came and touched the sky, with colors stretching far and wide. The road ahead was waiting there, like a promise floating in the air. I packed my dreams inside my heart, not knowing where the journey starts. But something in the wind today was telling me to find my way. The mountains rise, the rivers flow, and there's a place I'm meant to go. When the horizon calls my name, I know I'll never be the same. Every sunset, every mile leads me closer all the while, though I don't know what's waiting there beyond the clouds and open air. When the horizon calls my name, I'll follow it again. The golden light begins to fall across the fields and canyon walls. The radio plays softly on, like a soundtrack to moving on. The world feels bigger than before, with endless roads to explore, and every turn reveals a view that feels completely new. The sky turns gold, the daylight bends, and another beautiful day descends. When the horizon calls my name, I feel the fire inside the flame. Every highway, every star reminds me who we really are. The road may twist, the road may climb, but every step was never meant to stay inside familiar lines. Maybe we're all travelers, searching for our own sunrise, and every sunset leaves behind a little wisdom in its light, teaching us to keep moving forward even when we fear the night. When the horizon calls my name, I'll chase the colors through the rain, through every season, every road, through every story yet untold. And when the stars begin to shine above this wandering heart of mine, when the horizon calls my name, I'll follow without fear. The sunset fades beyond the hills, the evening sky grows quiet and still, and somewhere past the golden flame, the horizon softly calls my name.